What is going on, guys? ICEMAN back here in Forza Horizon 4. We're doing another drift build, and this is a comment suggestion from Carson, and he says do a 63 Beetle. I get about 470,000 points. So, you know what? We're going to try it and see what we can get from this guy. This is it here. This is the Herbie livery I put on it. So, full disclosure, I already did this. I made this Herbie 63 Beetle, and my recording didn't record any of my commentary. And I don't know why, because my mic and stuff was set to record, but it just didn't, and there was a lot of issues going on, and I'm not sure what happened there. But anyway, so what I did here is I did some different some different parts here. For the engine, we put in the 2.0 F4 Turbo Rally. We left it rear wheel drive, and then we removed the front bumper, we removed the rear bumper, and we didn't put on anything else. And then for the wheels, we did the Forza wheels, or the Forza tires, and then for the rears, I widened them as wide as I could. And then for the wheels, we did some BBSs, and we moved them up to 17s, I believe. Yep. And then for the drivetrain, guess what? We got everything maxed out here. Same with platform and handling, everything is maxed out here. And same for powertrain, all of that stuff is maxed out. So then we went on over to tuning, and I had to make some adjustments as I was going. So I did 32 PSI on the rear tires. I changed my gearings, final drive to a 3.0. My alignment is a -2 on the rear and a -5 on the front, but that's the stock. We did fully stiff on the springs, front and rear, and then for differential we did full lock on that as well. So since I didn't get a good video of it before, let's go ahead and get on out to Needle Climb and see if we can destroy that 400,000 goal. The thing is, I beat 447,000, I think was my score. So that was very awesome. It was kind of depressing when I saw that my commentary didn't get recorded. So now I'm monitoring my OBS as I record this video and making sure my audio is still being recorded. So we're making our way up to Needle Climb, and let me say that this car was actually a joy to work on. So Carson, thank you for your suggestion, and it was a lot of fun to do. So this is kind of a revisit for me since I have to re-record it, but you know what? We don't live in a perfect world, so. Alright, so we're coming up to the zone here. Let's go ahead and see what kind of numbers we can get this time out of it. 447, like I said, was what I got the last time, which is pretty impressive considering what it is. Especially since I'm comparing it to my Corvette ZR1 that I have. The ZR1 we've got a 417, I think, this morning. And yeah, so this getting a 447 was absolutely amazing. So as I accidentally go a little too far on that last corner there, we're approaching 1,000 points, and we passed it coming through this corner, which is actually really good just for any car, to be honest. So especially for this Beetle. So again, Carson, thank you for the suggestion. This was definitely a good car to do. So if you're looking for a new drift car to do and you are kind of browsing around here seeing some drift builds, this is one you're probably going to want to consider. We're at 215,000 coming through that corner. Normally I go a little too much on my angle there and I spin out, but not this time. Didn't get me this time. I know we're normally at 300,000 with this car coming through this corner, so I'm a little bit lower than I normally am. So that's a little sad as I go again for too much angle. You'd think that I would already know it by now, what the maximum angle would be for this car. No, I don't. I'm too greedy and I want more angle out of it. I feel like it gives me more points when I get more angle. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that is the case. So coming through this corner, we're at 330,000. Definitely could be a lot higher for this car, but overall for any car that is an actually really good score. So I will gladly take that. 360, 370, and 376 going uphill, which isn't too bad. It's a great start for this. So let's go ahead and go downhill now and see if we can smash that 447,000. You know what? I've got a good feeling about it, so let's go ahead and do it. Let's just do it. Let's not see. Let's do it. Good drift through the first corner. Got almost 40,000 points out of it. Had to yank the e-brake there and get me on that right line for that corner. 66,000 coming out of that corner. We're at 85 here, 93, over 100,000 at this corner. Not too shabby. 125 coming through here, which is really good. This actually might be way better run than my 447, so hopefully we can destroy that number. Coming through this corner here, we're at 200,000, and I look for a little too much angle there, and I almost spin out, but I save it. Just barely saved it, but I saved it nonetheless. Coming through this wide sweeping turn here, we're at 260,000 is what I meant to say. Coming down here, we're at almost 300,000. This is definitely a lot lower score at this point, so that is kind of scary. I need a lot more points, actually. I think I was at 330 here, so definitely am a bit behind on the score. So let's see if we can squeeze some extra points out of these last few corners here and get something special going. 370 coming through this corner. I know we were at 400,000 by this point, so I'm not holding my breath to smash that 447, but we're definitely going to break the ZR1's score, which was 417, with a 426. I said previously when I'd recorded this that you could definitely tune this a little bit more and definitely get a lot more out of it than what I probably am getting out of it right now. So definitely a contender for the top spot for needle climb scores for me. So anyway, guys, I do hope you enjoyed this one. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. While you're at it, turn on those notifications. That way you get notified anytime I post a new video and or go live. And when I go live, you can join me in a live stream or, you know, open lobby, whatever you want to do. You can come on out, say hi, whatever you want to do. If you're interested in that stuff, go ahead and turn on those notifications. If you like the video, go ahead and leave a like. That way I know you guys are actually genuinely interested in this content and you want to see more of this. V-Dub Beetle was definitely a lot of fun, so thanks again, Carson, for that suggestion. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one.